Hello, MoveOn members. I'm Kevin Powell, and I'm a writer from Brooklyn, New York. Hello, Senator Clinton. Thank you so much for being here today as well. Here's your first question. What is the most important priority for fighting global warming, and how does your plan differ from other candidates?
Well, Kevin, thanks so much for asking the question. Obviously, it's one of my highest priorities, and I really have three top priorities, all of which we have to do. Number one, we've got to have a new energy policy that moves us on a much faster track toward energy independence, toward alternative, clean, renewable fuels, both for transportation and for electricity. We've got to emphasize efficiency and conservation. Secondly, we have to decide what method the United States is going to use to begin to try to lower our greenhouse gas emissions. You know, there have been three proposals. One, a carbon tax, two, a cap and trade system, and three, a carbon auction. I have supported a piece of legislation that Bernie Sanders and Barbara Boxer have introduced to try to have a economy-wide cap and trade system. I think some combination of approaches like that, and I'm intrigued by the carbon auction, are absolutely what we have to move toward, and it will be my highest priority as a president to get that legislation introduced and passed. And finally, the United States has to be a leader again. You know, when President Bush took us out of Kyoto, he didn't take us into anything else. In recent days, he has said he wants a new process, but conveniently, it doesn't actually conclude until he's about to leave office. We have to demonstrate leadership, but we do have to get the rest of the world involved. Those countries that went into Kyoto, we have to take a hard look at how well they're doing and what we can learn from that. We do need to get China and India involved because we're never going to be able to deal with global warming unless these very fast-growing developing countries are involved in solutions as well. You know, global warming to me is an issue about economics because I think we can create a lot of green-collar jobs. It's an issue about the environment, obviously, but it's also a moral and ethical issue. We have an obligation to try to clean up the mess.